Hey guys, welcome back into the Entrepreneur Code videocast. I'm your host, Tim Knox. Hope you're having a fun and profitable week in your new business endeavors or at your job, whatever you happen to be doing. Today we're going to kick off a series of videos that revolve around the 5 questions. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, shame on you. Go over to the website. The address is right down there. Over on the side, you're going to see a book. And it's the 5 questions every entrepreneur should ask before they start a small business. That book is yours for the taking. It's actually a 20-page report and a manual where you do some homework in there, because my whole purpose in all of this is to make you think. So go to the website right now. Just enter your name and your email address. You'll be able to download the 5 questions immediately and follow along with what we're going to be doing on the video over the next few episodes. Okay, so I'm going to cover the 5 questions, and that's going to take a few shows, but I'm going to start today with the number 1 question that I always get. Now, if you're not familiar with me, I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've been doing it for 20 or so years. I've also mentored and worked with a little over 1,000 entrepreneurs, getting them started in business. And without a doubt, the number 1 question that I always get is, Tim, what business should I start? Which business would be best for me? My answer is always, which business would make you happy? You see, thinking about happiness when you're starting a business or thinking about starting a business is kind of a new concept, because for so long when you ask someone, why do you want to start a business? It's always, well, I want to make money. I want to be my own boss. I want freedom. And all of those things may lead to happiness. Then again, they might not. So my answer when I'm asked, what business should I start? I simply ask, well, what business would make you happy? Now, there are those wiseacre entrepreneurs who go, well, the one that makes me the most money, of course. Let me tell you something. We all love money. Money's great. I love money. I would like to have more money. But money is not the key to happiness. You've heard the old sayings, money can't buy happiness. Happiness breeds success. It's really not true. To be perfectly honest, the period of my life when I was the most miserable was probably the time when I was making the most money. I had a lot of really cool stuff, but I was not happy. I didn't have time to enjoy my cool stuff. I didn't have a lot of time with my family. My kids were small. I was traveling a lot. So money did not bring happiness in my situation. It brought a lot of cool stuff, a nice house, but it didn't bring happiness. So when you tell me, well, I want to start the business that will make me the most money, I again turn that around and say, which business would make you the happiest? Never, ever, ever, ever start a business simply because you think you're going to make a lot of money. Or you got a buddy who's doing it and they're making all kinds of money. And if you would just get in their downline, you would too. Don't jump on trends either. I see this so much. You know, for a long time, years ago, when eBay first came about, selling on eBay was the beginning trend, and then drop shipping, and then digital products, info products, ebooks, and it's kind of come full circle because now Kindle is the big thing. A lot of people, including myself, I made a lot of money selling pen name books on Kindle. I hated that business, to be honest with you. It didn't make me happy. I don't do it anymore. Okay, so don't just jump on the bandwagon. Another thing is this Amazon merch, where Amazon, through the grace of their good nature and your good fortune, will let you set up a shop to sell t-shirts. I see so many people on Facebook talking about, you know, they're so excited about this merch and this just, you're selling t-shirts. There are thousands of people selling t-shirts now. I'm not going to say that some of you won't do really well, because you will, but just because you see someone else doing really well does not mean you will do well as they do, or as well as they do. So again, it goes back to what makes you happy. Don't follow the trends. Don't fall for the me too. You know, if your best buddy is selling Ripple juice and making $1,000 a week, he says you can too. Grain of salt with your Ripple juice. You know, you should only pick a business that you can truly be happy in. You know, start a business that, you know, do something you enjoy doing, something you're already qualified to do, something you have specific skills to do, but again, above all, something that really makes you happy. Because remember this, if the business is successful, chances are you're going to have to get up every day and go work in that business. And that's a great yardstick. Ask yourself, is this a business that I would willingly get out of bed and go work at 10, 12 hours a day? And would that make me happy? So if you're wondering which business to start for you, I encourage you to go over and get the 5 questions, because it really does help you determine what makes you happy and what business would be best for you. And the nice thing is you have so many options regarding businesses, whether it's a simple startup or you do a franchise or whatever. Lots of options out there, but trust me, please do what makes you happy. Don't get caught up in all of the the rigmarole and everybody's making money doing this. What makes you happy? Because really, that's the bottom line. It's not going to be your money. Trust me on this one. All right. Hey, don't forget, this video cast comes out usually 2 or 3 times a week. So click that subscribe button down below so you never miss another one. If you would like to email me questions, I am always open to addressing things here on the show. Tim@timknox.com is the email address. You can also submit questions via the Facebook group. If you are on Facebook, simply search for Entrepreneur Code and apply for membership. We don't let just anyone in. We are making sure that we keep this a very positive experience. All right, so get the 5 questions, subscribe to YouTube. Don't forget also that the Entrepreneur Code book and manual, it's a course program, is going to be coming out fall of 2016. You can get on the pre-notice list, meaning that if you're on the list, you will get that book before anyone else. You can review it. You can tell me what you think and give me your feedback. And who knows, you may be part of the process. We're also working on a podcast. So lots going on the Entrepreneur Code. Encourage you to take action, but to answer all of those questions to make sure that action is not wasted. All right, until next time, Tim Knox here. Have a great and profitable week, and I will talk to you soon.